When truth is called a lie, the lights go out, darkness falls, and indeed, if your light is darkness, how very deep will the darkness be? All the words in this book can be compressed into one word, the eternal word, Jesus the Christ.
I picked up this English translation of an old German catechism. It's called the Catechischer Catechismus, which means Catholic Catechism, and I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing the German. The German version dates back to 1847 and was authored by Father Joseph de Harbe, and again I apologize if I'm mispronouncing his name. Father de Harbe has his own page on the Catholic Encyclopedia. At the time of writing the Catholic Encyclopedia, his catechism was still in use in most German dioceses, as well as being used in many other places throughout the world. And it seems that this catechism is the German equivalent to the Baltimore Catechism, and like the Baltimore Catechism, it was written for school-aged children. It's organized sort of like a missal. The original German language is on the left page, and the English translation is on the right. There's a lot of good stuff in the catechism, and I might do some more videos on it. Early in the catechism, it lists sins against the first commandment of God. And among the sins it says, have I neglected to say morning or evening prayers or grace before and after meals because too lazy or ashamed to do so? Have I said my daily prayers without devotion? Have I misbehaved in church? Have I neglected to study my catechism? Have I been ashamed of my religion? And on the next page it continues, have I attended Protestant services or Protestant Sunday school? And this is the topic of this video. It also says, have I read books and papers attacking the faith? And that might be a topic for a future video. Have I been proud? And have I despised others? So this catechism prohibits attending Protestant services or Protestant Sunday school. And several decades later, the declaration prohibiting attending Protestant services was included in the Code of Canon Law of 1917. And that says, it is not licit for the faithful by any manner to assist actively or to have a part in the sacred rites of non-Catholics. So this is not a matter of discipline. This is a matter of faith, and it's based on Scripture. What fellowship hath light with darkness? So let's compare this prohibition in the German Catechism to what was introduced to Catholics with the new Catechism of the Catholic Church. The new Catechism that came with the Novus Ordo Church says, certain things are required in order to respond adequately to this call, and it includes prayer in common, because change of heart and holiness of life, along with public and private prayer for the unity of Christians, should be regarded as the soul of the whole ecumenical movement and merits the name spiritual ecumenism. You might notice that the new Catechism of the Catholic Church has much of this paragraph in quotation marks, and it also includes a footnote. And that footnote leads us to a Vatican II document, Unitatis Redintegratio, which adds, in certain special circumstances, such as the prescribed prayers for unity, and during ecumenical gatherings, it is allowable, indeed desirable, that Catholics should join in prayer with their separated brethren. Such prayers in common are certainly an effective means of obtaining the grace of unity, and they are a true expression of the ties which still bind Catholics with their separated brethren. I've been making videos for almost 11 years now, and some people still seem shocked whenever I say that Vatican II attempted to change unchangeable church teaching, and then they demand for examples. So I suppose that over the years I've been too subtle, and I've been quoting documents, and I've been assuming that people would make the obvious conclusions. But I'm going to have to start stating things outright. Ecumenism is an example of Vatican II teaching heresy. Vatican II is illicit and will most certainly one day be abrogated. But for you and me, here and now, we must reject it. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll be back soon with another one. But in the meantime, please check out my page on X and my page on Facebook. Every day I post additional content that you won't find on this YouTube channel. And also, please pray for the church.